This entire Colin Kaepernick sitting down during the playing of the national anthem is nothing but a psyop. It's all about the divide and conquer by those that own and control not only the politicians, they own Hollywood, the music industry, and sports as well. I find it interesting with Colin Kaepernick, you get the C for 3 and the K for 11. You get your 33, just like the power outage at the Super Bowl back from a few years ago, the Ravens versus the 49er. A 33-minute power outage. This is the way the so-called elite, these Masons that own and control this world, like to say how we own it all. Just rubbing in the face of the masses. The 99.9% won't get this. It's all about Freemasonry once again. Now, getting back to Colin Kaepernick, again, just a useful idiot in this situation. It reminds me of going back in time a little bit as well with Jesse Williams and the Black Lives Matter. In his stance during that award show talking about it. Again, they pull in celebrities. So many fans, they will gravitate to these so-called idols. Again, it's about getting people that are not really particularly interested in these news stories to get more involved. Taking a look here at this local San Francisco news station, CBS San Francisco Bay Area, and let's see what they have to say about this supposed news story, this psyop.
Colin Kaepernick, pictured here, is now a quarterback question.
Just look at this image here. Him sitting down. You got the 3 Gatorade bottles just perfectly positioned. Get your G, G, and G. And of course, for those that have followed my channel, G is 33. When you have the alphabet go through 1 through 26, A through Z, you flip it over, you get back to G, and that is a 33. And of course, orange with Gatorade is 33 as well.
Choosing not to stand at last night's preseason game against the Green Bay Packers. In a statement to NFL.com, Kaepernick said, "I am not going to stand up to show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color. There are bodies in the street and people getting paid leave and getting away with murder."
Yeah, all these psyops he's talking about, if he knows it or not, all these major news stories going back to Trayvon Martin, to Mike Brown, to Eric Garner, nothing more than racial psyops. Going back even to O.J. Simpson, nothing but a racial psyop. O.J. did not kill anybody. And by the way, for those that follow my channel, they'll know Simpson is 33 in numerology as well. It's always by the numbers. And again, with Colin Kaepernick being nothing more than a useful idiot and as part of this divide and conquer, again, you get your C for Colin, get your K for Kaepernick, you get your 311. Okay? It's all about the 33rd degree, the highest degree in the Scotch Rite of Freemasonry with Albert Pike. This statue standing right now in D.C. No one talks about this. You never hear about this in the news. This is the person, this high degree Freemason, basically part of the whole divide and conquer concept, which you'll never hear about the news. You never hear about Barack Obama complaining about Albert Pike, the former founder of the KKK, in his statue in his mausoleum in Washington, D.C. Keep that quiet for a good reason. Because, again, he's the one behind the KKK. And the reason, of course, they changed the C to a K. So you get your KKK, your 11 for 33. All about Freemasonry. And once again, Colin Kaepernick, nothing but a useful idiot. It's all part of, again, the divide and conquer.